Today, let's talk about a certain player turned informant, who turned out to be the real pilot of the game. According to the rules, when Mao Zhang dies, the guy in glasses should take over, but due to pressure from Wu Du and Bai Ding Dai, everyone had. So, Bioji took over as leader, and Mao Zhang stashed his cards in the sweet safe. A mysterious ceremony ensued. The new leader gets an envelope with a safe password, confirms and reseals it. Sounds like magic. Only a new leader can unlock it. Officials then announce a season change, and White Hair has Xiao Shuai steal cards. Xiao Shuai sneaks into the leader's suite using the window as cover. Xiao Mei watches outside, and White Hair tells Xiao Shuai the safe code, 8022. Though White Hair missed the password, he deduced from Bio, just look, the envelope's blank, the password's bus mirrored. Xiao Shuai was counterattacked, realizing he was the clown upon seeing White Hair behind, then taken to a secluded room. In this room, all senses were blocked. Bai Ding aimed to make him think unaware, waiting for Kainjin Deoki to be shot by laser, a real mental torture. Meanwhile, White Hair sneaks into the leader's space, finding Xiao Shuai is upon. White Hair knew the vital cards couldn't be in an obvious safe. After Xiao Shuai's arrest, he found hidden clues. White Hair hid the password inside, leading him to deduce that the envelope isn't blank at all but holds the drawing, with the real safe hiding behind a mural. As White Hair unveils the mural, a safe with password 802 is found, yielding all cards but the Heartstone. Just then, the Seaside power system glitches, then recovers. White Hair meets Xu Jai outside, like in a play. Xu Jai thinks White Hair should use Water Chicken's power, not words, and even use Heartstone as a game changer. White Hair and Xu Jai meet in the yard after stealing cards. Xu Jai disapproves of White Hair's use of Xiao Shuai. They debate selling Xiao Shuai. As Xu Jai loses patience to leave, White Hair spots something. Suddenly, the Seaside transforms into a game venue. A broadcast thanks guests for staying, and the hotel has a grand show prepared. The game's difficulty is unprecedented, the toughest, a battle of minds. Subtitle: a girl lies dead in the hall, a dagger in her chest. The murderer is among the crowd. Players must find the killer in 2 hours and cast them into the fire. If the culprit isn't found on time, cremation. The prime suspect is the deceased's close friend, always inseparable but apart today. They are always together, but split up today. Bai Ding tries to throw her into flames, Long-Hair's sister, and Xiao Mei stop him. They propose to find an alibi to root out the killer, no random arrest allowed. But someone spots blood on Hua Jai's handkerchief, and she asserts it's Mao Zhang's. She suspects Mao Zhang was killed by Wu Du group. The bullet she took out matches theirs. Here comes Bioji, the big boss. He straightforwardly demands the killer to confess, or else the Wu Du group will clean up everyone. Things are about to get wilder. Everyone goes berserk and runs for their lives because, let's face it, it looks like no one's making it out alive in this game. The Seaside has become a hell on earth. To kill the tattooed man, they set fires, driving people outside to flee, while Bai Ding plays poker on the rooftop. The Wu Du group can relax. This tactic worked. Many players were forced out by smoke and killed midway. Meanwhile, Xiao Mei and her best friend desperately search for Xiao Shuai, striving to find their missing teammate. Searching a room, she spots a timid fighter in the tub and learns Xiao Shuai is on the 4th floor. Meanwhile, Bai Ding excels, appearing crazy. He was once a victim of school bullying. Ironically, he became the bully after arriving here, and tonight he's facing off against White Hair. Truly a fool meets a fool moment. Just as Xu Jai is engaged in whispering under her breath at the monitors, she suddenly notices a sneaky individual lurking around. She heads to the office, only to find Hua Jai rummaging through things, planning to use glue to gather fingerprints from As they step out, the tattooed man blocks them. Xu Jai bravely steps forward to fight him. Hua Jai rushes back to the lobby to gather fingerprints, while Xu Jai, seemingly the damsel in distress, holds her ground against the knife-wielding tattooed. This sparks the tattooed man's intense curiosity about her origins. It turns out that Xu Jai actually comes from a karate practicing family. And she used to be a boy, but her father blew his top when he found her using makeup, ultimately kicking her out. What a twist. Years later, reuniting with her ailing mother, Xu Jai has become a woman. Surprisingly, her mother didn't blame her but thought she looked better. The tattooed man, a jobless writer, felt alive for the first time here. So he shaved his head and got strange tattoos, desperately refusing to return to his old life. Jai bravely faces her past, with the duel's outcome seemingly set as she battles fiercely. Meanwhile, Sayo Shui, trapped in a dark room, struggles and rubs his mouth on the floor. Sayo Mei hears his cries. She follows the sound to find a locked door, but the Voodoo crew ambush her. Once again, Sayo Mei showcases her special skill. She sneaks through a window into the locked-up room and successfully rescues Sayo Shui. With only 30 minutes left in the game, time's ticking. Sayo Mei suspects the killer is hiding among the hunters, thinking Voodoo might be the mastermind, but Sayo Shui disagrees. Sayo Shui believes there's more to the game than just murder, it's all mind game. Suddenly, it hits Sayo Shui it's time to think like the organizers. With Mao Jiang and the girl's death, a larger conspiracy is up. Meanwhile, Jai makes progress with her fingerprint research. But just as she plans to share her findings, she gets ambushed by the Voodoo crew and Sayo Shui has figured out who the real killer is, but the remaining players at the Seaside are now surrounded by the Voodoo group. This is survival at its finest.